Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm warming up. I am warming up. We had a very eventful yesterday. We did a number of raids. We had a really good time. Be sure to check those videos out somewhere here on my channel. New shorts are going up today. Be sure to check those out. I want to warm up. I'm warming up, okay? This is a warm up session. Adjusting my mic, just checking everything out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? XO, hello, buddy. How are you? I want to warm up in the Bay of Drowned Wishes. And, today it's all about the right stuff. Have I chosen the right stuff? I don't know, but let's find out. And if I don't have the right stuff on, we're going to swap it up, right? We'll back out, we'll do over, we'll come in here again. We will find a combination that will win it because Guardians, we're in it to win it. Now, my color shader and my gear, yeah, I'm stunning. I am stunning. Spotlight on fashion. This looks good. If you disagree, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Fashion. Yeah, Destiny 2. Fashion. We're like this. K-Fizz, XO, hello, hello. Chat, I am live. If you're watching this past the live stream, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, forward it to your friends. Do everything you possibly can do because I need friends in this ever-going battle against the darkness. We got to push it back. Push back the darkness. All right, I am ready to go in, I believe. Philip Collins Jr. Hello, hello, buddy. How are you? I'm going to go in with Malfeasance, Amit, and Crux Termination. You know I love it. I love to use it. It loves me back. And I'm using Mask of the Quiet One. And I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going in on Striker. I will probably regret it. Because I know that Solar may have been the better option. Can I survive? Let's find out together. Let's take this journey. Step in with me. Bay of Drowned Wishes. We're going to go right in on an 1840. We're not fooling around. We came for some serious play. Now, I'm having a Black Pico tea. This is Black Pico. And I got a lot of lemon in here. It's good. It's really good. Val, hello, buddy. How are you? Guys, we want to do some raids. I mean, I feel like we need to do some raids. So definitely, Vol, we need to post it. I would like to do really Garden of Salvation or Last Wish. I'd like to get Stellar. I don't know if Stellar is playing today or not, but I know that she said... I know, Stellar. What am I doing? They're after me. Stellar said that she needed several raids before she, could fill out her portfolio. And I want to help Stellar fill out the portfolio. But we need to get it in there. Oh, Philip, you get off at 6. Now, Philip, have you completed any raids? Do you need them all, or have you done a few? I know you've talked to me about it before. Christopher, I'll be available for any raiding after 7 p.m. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, buddy. And that would be 8. That would be 8 p.m. for us because Christopher, didn't you tell me you were in the middle of the U.S., so it's you're in a different time zone? Now, I just want to weaken this because I am going to tell you, Guardians, you know, you've seen me in here before. You've stepped into this vile and despicable place with me. There's a lot of enemies here. There are screebs galore. Screeb? There are absolutely, like, dozens of them. I mean, seriously, there are dozens of screebs in here. And Screebs and myself, we're not friends. We are not friends. Look at all of them. Screebs. They're frightening. Another one of him. I think there's about 20 of these outside. You know, really probably like 5 or 6 of them before we get into the main battle arena. And it takes, I think, 5 bullets to stun him. Now, he just went back all dark and ugly. But I've almost got him down. Almost. Screebs. There will end up being over 100 in here. Jacob, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. What are you up to? Not, I'm Azriel. Hello, hello. You don't remember how to raid? I don't either. I raid, you know, every couple of days usually, and I still forget it. I still forget the rules and the mechanics of gameplay. But it's okay, because we're here for a fun time. We are here for a fun time. I would like to do Garden of Salvation, really. I'm thinking Garden of Salvation would be, you know, a barrel of monkeys fun. Now, I saw him up there. Got him. I got him. He's gone. He is gone. Gone. Resource. Azriel, you've been on Monster Hunter? I think you and I talked about that. I played that for 10 or 15 minutes. I thought I was going to enjoy it until I found out that they don't have like radars or health bars at that time. Now, it could have been, you know, corrected. They could have corrected it. I got to watch out for screebs and watch out for those things. They will blow up on you. And you don't want that to explode in your face. It's absolutely no fun. I wish this guy would go ahead and come out. He hides. It's a hide and seek game. And they want us to really walk forward. And then that will get this guy out. He's out now. He's out now. Somebody woke him up. And is he hiding? All right, that did get him. I thought he was going to stomp over on me. Get away from me. You're vile. You stink of rotted onions. All right, did that get everything? Is there a screeb roaming around here somewhere on the loose? The door went down. The way forward has opened. Let's get in here. Azrael, not I'm Azrael. I hear you, buddy. I totally understand. It is a long season. A very long season. Oh, way to go, Ransom. Way to go. Even back here, that almost got me? Almost. I'm a Titan. That would have destroyed a hunter. I mean, it really would have. Resource. I know, XO. I know, but I didn't like it. I didn't like that. XO, I didn't give I didn't give it enough time. I should have given it more time. See if I can't get those little lanterns they carry around. Get him out of the way. Get out of here, chieftain. And the boss is on the battlefield. The boss is out. You know, when you pop those little lanterns they carry around, they're not as happy about it. Screams. So, Exotic, you played Monster Hunter a lot. And I know it's been like, had a lot, because that was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I'm sure they improved it a ton. Do they have health bars now, XO? Do they have health bars? I like to just take him down with malfeasance. I feel like it's a good time. Screams. Did I get them all? Did I get them all? Maybe. Now, I wished I had Strand so I could just strand it back here. So good. Strand is so good. I didn't get the exotic. Goals. Gives me goals. Oh, you lost your save? Oh, XO, they still didn't give them health bars? T33, I was really involved in like my career, you know, for years, and I did not play a lot of games. I started in the arcades with Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong, Frogger. I started with all those games way back when you slipped a quarter in. And, you know, we had a real jukebox in the arcade, and it was a ton of fun. It really was. 138 enemies in there. That was a lot. There's a lot of enemies in there. But I had a really good time with that. And I would think that it did not interest me. I played a little bit of Guitar Hero for like 10 or 15 minutes. And mainly just the family loved to play Guitar Hero. And I enjoyed listening to it because it had a lot of music that I really enjoyed. But I didn't really start until I felt like when Destiny launched, Destiny 1, the quality was so good. It felt good. The quality was good. I had to really learn how to use the controller because I had not used a modern controller. Although I had PlayStation and Xboxes at the house always for the family to be able to have something to play on. But once I retired, it gave me the time to be like, wow, I really like this game, and the story's interesting. Chat, hang on just a minute. My kitty cat is banging at the back door. I'm coming back. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. When she decides she wants in, you got to get her in right now. She will beat the door down, and she goes out on the porch here at my studio, and she likes to hang out there. But once she's done, get the door open. She wants to come in. Z Tizzle, how are you? She's just, you know, I found her in the park, Z Tizzle. A few years ago, I was just, you know, loafing around in the park, and she was hanging on a tree branch, a really small tree branch. And I thought, okay, well, you know, she needs to be rescued and found a home. So I brought her home very young, like little bitty thing, and brought her home, gave her some water, some really just soft food that I had here that she enjoyed. Took her to the vet. They checked her up, gave her a clean bill of health, and I thought, okay, I will find her a home. I'm going to find her a home. And then a few days later, it's like, I can't give her up. She's precious. You know, she crawled up on my chest and she sat right here for a little while one afternoon, and that was it. And that was probably 15 years ago. 15 years ago. So she's been hanging out ever since. She hangs out. You're welcome, T33. You're welcome, buddy. I do still have like the Pac-Mans, all that stuff. I bought one of those packs years ago. I bought a pack, and I even have one of the old-fashioned. It's like a controller and a button, and I play Space Invaders and Pac-Man and stuff on that. I still have it. I'm a big fan of all those games still. And it's fun to go back and play Space Invaders. And that ship still gets me. The little ship that comes down. Pew, 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 pew. The thing still gets me. But I have a lot of fun with it. I really do. But I've played a lot of modern games. Probably the one that I played the most My guess is I'm gonna change up Guardians. This is about the right stuff. I'm gonna try Malediction. Let's get that in. That will give me Unstop, Overload, Auto Rifle. Let's go in with the Abyss Defiant. And then for Overload, you know, I have the Auto Rifle, and I still have my Crux Termination with tracking. I'm really rocket launchers. Give me tracking. I want tracking on them. Monster Beast, hello, hello. Philip, she has walked up on my gaming station here, and she's plopped down right in front of the camera. That was several months ago. She likes to walk up here and get in front of the camera and stare at me. But that's only, you know, when she's like hungry and it's dinner time. She will let me know, get me some food, get me something good. Wow, I do really like Dragon's Breath, but I'm going to stay with this. Grenade launcher. I probably should have picked out some more rocket launchers, And I'm not using, if I do this, I don't have an exotic, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm wondering if I should change this up and do something else. I'm going to go in with Strand. I don't know that Strand will help me in this because I really like distance. You know, I'm a distance fan in this one. I could go Threadlings. But I do like the Shackle Grenade. Nick Collects in Gaming. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Okay, so that swapped up my weapons. I'm gonna, I think, stay with this. Solar kills. You know, I could go with a double Shackle Grenade. Would I do this? That was a 32. That didn't seem to really alter that much. Okay, I could go with this look. You know, I'm still okay with this look. Let me get this chest piece with a different color shader on it. Regal Medallion. Yeah, let's go Regal Medallion. What did I need to change something else? I think no, Regal Medallion. So I think this is okay. I'm still okay with this look. Should I put a different helmet on? I could scare them. I could scare them really good. I do like this look. I'm going to go with that. New York Aster, hello, hello. How are you? Havoc, how are you, buddy? Havoc, we've got to get the raid together. It's going to be a Garden of Salvation or Last Wish. And I was hoping we could get Uniquely Stellar in. I would like for Uniquely Stellar to click off a few more raids if she has the time. She might not be available today. Let's go in. Overcharged Snipers, Solar Surge, Stasis Surge, Arc Threat. You know, I went in there earlier and did not really set up for a thing. I did not look for a thing. Don't do like I do, chat. Be sure you check, you know, your gear because it's about the right stuff. It's about having the right stuff. You know, I definitely could go in with, you know, a machine gun here and just do a lot of damage, but I'm going to save that for a solar. We're going to go in on a solar. All right, I'm going to start it. We're going in for fun. Judgment-free zone. Judgment-free. Havoc, how are you, buddy? How are you? 321, New York Aster. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in to hang out with me. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys doing that. I know you have a lot of choices, right? There are a lot of streamers out there. Boy, do I like Malfeasance. But Malediction is okay. You know, I'm not going to hate on Malediction. Now, I wished, come on over, step on that right there. Step on that little orb. Come on, monster. This thing has the punch now. I mean, really. It is packing a punch. Oh, Z-Tizzle. I am sad to hear that. Losing a pet, man, it can be devastating. I had 2 puppy dogs that I kept for 15 years. And I will say, I was crushed. They lived, their lifespan. But it didn't help knowing that, how long they lived. It crushed me, really. I mean, it really did. I got to get rid of that thing. That could blow up on me. Where did he go? Get out from behind that rock, sir. There's no need for you hiding. I know you're back there. Come on, little Screebies. Did they hatch those Screebs? I never understood how the Screebs came into being. Were they hatched? Maybe. I don't know. There comes another bunch. Probably if I let this guy stay alive, he spawns more of them. Would be my guess. He just continues to spawn them. That attrition orb worked. Oh, Exo, is it good in here? Should I give it a go? Vex Mythoclast. I loved it for such a long time. I had it out a couple of weeks ago. Did they do something to it above and beyond? Because like they nerfed it, they redid it, they fine-tuned it, so it was a buff. I don't know. I felt like it didn't feel as good, and maybe that's because, I'm on a computer now. I'm not sure. But Exo, I value your opinion. Oh, Radiant. Exo, I might need to get it and go, put my Solar Super on. That would be a lot of fun. In linear mode. Wow, he struck me. You struck me, sir. I had to give him a little bit of what for, how to, and when. That's what I had to do. He came at me. Unprovoked, I might add. All right, now we know there's a bunch of rotten going to be right up here. Let's get these out of the way. Okay, is that guy up there? Yes. Oh, he fell off. Now, you know, how's that? Oh, look. The little attrition things are working. And they're mine. They're mine. So, yeah, I was glad that worked. Now, I need to get that sniper. Exo, what are you doing today, buddy? What are you doing? I want to go in and run some of those when Brad gets up. I want to run some of the dungeon for some artifice armor. Oh, he almost got me. You know, here I am just chatting away, and the Screebs, they have sent an army. Look at them. Look at that thing. Hideous. The closer they get, the uglier they are. Look at it. Now that's mine, and that will do some damage. We saw it earlier. Arazax, how are you, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for the subscribes and hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate it. 100%. Okay, now I know I have to run up there, activate everything. And I did not destroy those balls. Okay, here he comes. Screams! I like this weapon. I mean, I'm really liking this weapon. And they all of a sudden are unsure. They stopped? Is there some hiding up there? I have no doubt. Yeah, look at them. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. All right. They did, and they got what they deserved, little monsters. Now, did that open everything up for me? And, you know, they will. If you don't get them all, they'll sneak around on you. They'll sneak around on you. Faded, buddy. Hello, hello. Are you off today? Are you off? Because we need to do something, you know, a little bit longer raid wise. I'm gonna open up chat, and I would love for some of you guys to come and chat with me. Let's see, chat. I used to be mine used to pop up Ransom's live chat. All right, I'm in there. I'm in there. It is open. It is open. It's a Sunday afternoon hangout with Ransom Rider. We're working on the right stuff. The right stuff. I'm going to blow that up. I don't want that to hit me unexpectedly.
Hola.
Hola. How are you, Havoc? How are you, buddy?
I'm okay. What are you doing?
Clearing out this lost sector. It is overrun with these nasty scorn. Nasty scorn abound here, and I'm trying to find the right stuff. And by right stuff, I mean, you know, a good selection of gear. Because gear matters. Faded, you're off today. I am glad to hear it, buddy. I am so glad to hear it. Now, I don't have any rocket ammo, so I'm going to have to do him the old-fashioned way. Bullets in the face. And he's probably just going to continue to heal up like crazy. Can I get him down with Abyss Defiant?
Not Abyss Defiant.
Or, as I like to say, Abyss Defiant. Abyss. Alright, I got a little bit of ammo. Rings of Fire. Rings of Fire. I kind of wish that Malediction would just give me a few more of those attrition orbs. I would like a few more of those. Get out of here. Scream! Ugly little vile creatures. Do not let them take you down, Guardians. Don't let them get you. He's angry. He is so angry. Now, I definitely had more heavy ammo, I feel like, with the last setup. Maybe I don't have as many ammo finders on. I don't know. Alright, that got him. I hope there's not a screeb. I'm looking up so I can look over. I hope there's not a screeb down here. Now remember, you can shoot those little lanterns and get some extra damage points on them when they're coming at you. There's some heavy. I'll take it. Let's go get this chest. Chest. Got the exotic. I got the exotic. What did I get? I don't know.
Nice.
Mang, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for hanging out with me. Let me get this upsized. Johnny Dark. Johnny Dark. Buddy, how are you? I saw you online yesterday. I gave you an invite to the raid, but I think you'd stepped away. I think you stepped away.
Yeah, he dropped by later.
Mango Luck,
Said he was,
I'm good. I hope you're good too. Mango, I'm doing good. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm looking for the right stuff to do this lost sector, and I'm having a good time with all the things that I have found thus far. Now, I kind of think I should switch over and do a solar, right? A solar. How many enemies that time? 145. So the longer you leave those abominations up, the unstoppable, the longer they're up, the more screebs they spawn. And that could be a good thing, if you're looking for big numbers in here, or you need, some extra ammo. Those things do drop ammo. Now, I'm going to say I liked Malediction. I haven't used it a lot. I like it. I really do. I thought about going in and giving Necrochasm a try, just to see how it works. I've not used Necrochasm in a while, since it dropped back for me when Crota's End came out. We got this, and I haven't really used it a lot since like that first week. So I'm feeling like I need to use it. Is there a hand cannon down here that I like? Zali's Bane. I do like Zali's Bane. And I feel like I still need to stick with a rocket launcher. I could switch over to Apex Predator. I like Apex. I need to rebuild this. I need to rebuild it. Oh, Johnny Dark. I would love it, buddy. I'd like to hang out with you, definitely, and play some. Now, should I switch? This doesn't have tracking. I am such a fan of tracking. Like, I feel like I need to just keep it. Because they zigzag. They dance. They like to dance. Do a little dance now. We need to cue them some music. Cue some music. Let's recycle this stuff. Let's get it recycled. And I want to switch over to solar. And let's see. What could I do here with solar that I might really like? This needs a new color shader now. And it was set up. But I've got it preset. So I can get it back to the way I liked it. Let's do this. Does it look as good? I feel like this needs red. This needs a lot of red to work with that chest piece. Carbon Blood. How do you look? Carbon Blood looks pretty fancy there. It does. Carminica. Carminica? I like Carminica. I don't love it the way I once loved it. There was a time where I didn't want to leave the tower unless I had Carminica. I wanted to wear Carminica all the time. Just give me Carminica on everything. But I do like Valkyrie Zero, and I've kind of always liked Valkyrie Zero. Let's equip it in celebration of the Vanguard. Let's get a different helmet on here because that one's not working with that color shader. Give me something that works, game. I need to look good. It's about the right stuff. Let's see. Nope. Nope. What about the skull head? That might work. It's a little small. This is a little small. Oh, you're 2 away from Zali's Bane? Johnny Dark, it is really, it's a good one, buddy. It's an absolute good one. It still looks like it needs to be red. When I shine a light on it, this still looks like it needs red. Let me go over and look at some of my other options. That's faded. That looks like I've been in the sun too long. Crucible Metallic, I really like. Crucible Metallic, is that something I should give a try to? Woo, that's shiny. Callus would like that. Callus, gold and purple. He loved gold and purple. Callus. And I liked how obstinacious, rotten Callus was. He was rotten in like Ghost of Christmas Past kind of way. And I always appreciated the fact that you knew exactly what he was. An evil ruler with his own agenda. Oh man, we could go in just Crazy Town. Let's go Crazy Town. Do I want to stay Crazy Town? I don't know. I kind of like the blue on that, but the red in the chest piece is what I kind of want to highlight. Argent Terratorn. Argent Terratorn. Where did they come up with that name? Like who was just sitting around their lunch table thinking, oh, yeah, Argent Terratorn. That's our new color shader. Argent Terratorn. Ooh, pulp texture? This is something like I would never wear, and I think I'm just going to put it on for a minute. Green and purple. Isn't this the Joker's colors?
Yeah.
Philip, my warlock is a bronze bomber. WT, hello, how are you? WT. Jacob. Jacob, hello, how are you? Is that like double T, WT, or WT? There's a lot of interpretations on that. There really are. Okay, do I have what I really want to do here? I'm going to do this and probably wish that I hadn't have. Okay, but this is about finding the right gear. I am going to try Necrochasm. I'm using Zali's Bane, Apex Predator. I've switched over to Sunbreaker. Heavy Ammo Scout, Heavy-Handed, Firepower. I don't need Stasis Reserves. I probably could go Solar Reserves, right? Stasis, Strand, Solar. This seems like it's really low here. This seems really low. This is recovery. And I do like a lot of recovery, but I could take that down to 0 and be able to put, something in here that would help me stay alive. I do really like Polaris Lance, but Polaris Lance doesn't really do a thing for overload. Let's give this a try and see what happens. Let's find out. Okay, let's go back in. Bay of Drowned Wishes. We're going to do this on the 1840 version. We're finding the right stuff. And then hopefully we will get to do a raid later today at some point.
Yeah.
Faded. You've got a farm for Apex. Is the farming still available on the first encounter? I got most of my red boxes doing that first encounter over and over again. It's a little bit unstable. I mean, a little bit. Gun is fluorescing. I want his Christmas lights to come on. I just like to get those out of the way because I end up walking out there, chat. Like I walk out there and they get me. I don't want to be got. Oh, I missed that by like 1/4 of an inch. I missed it by 1/4 of an inch. Johnny Dark, thank you, buddy. Thank you for that. Let's see now. Is he stunned or he's just kind of hanging out there?
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Johnny Dark. I appreciate you doing that, buddy. And thank you for commenting on my videos. It's always brightens my day when I see a comment from you there. Thank you for that. Did I miss him again? Woo, he has got a blast on him. This is definitely, this build, you know, it's not, this setup is not as good as my prior setup. And my first setup with my first setup with Malfeasance, I think was my favorite though thus far. But I need to try what Exo recommended, Vex Mythoclast. Am I missing every single one of those? Yes. Yes, you are. Ah, he got me. I should have turned and faced him. I should have faced him. Judgment free zone. Remember, I have got this. Oh my gosh. You're rotten, sir. You roasted me alive. I knew I should have taken off that resilience. Wow, he's on me. He is on me. Get out of here. You're like a bad carnival ride. They just won't stop. All right. Oh my gosh, he was coming for me. The darkness is strong with you. Well, it was. You're gone now. All right. Ah! Scream! I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. All right. But now remember, we're just having fun, looking for the right gear. Blow up! Blow up! Finally, it happened. Now, this is where I've got to run up there and activate everything. And I think the old guy up there just went active, didn't he? I cannot see a thing through all this doom and gloom. Oh, that was way too low. I see him up there now. Woo, they wanted me. They wanted me gone. Did I get that guy? I don't know. Look at this. Now, I know there's a bunch of them up there. They're hiding. Now, wait a minute. That guy's not going to come up from behind me, is he? Before I get this guy down? You need to stun, sir.
And it's gonna make me run all the way back out.
All right, now where's that next one? I better get those out of here before they blow up on me. Come on, Screebies. Where is that champion? I don't like that they throw him out there just like all of a sudden they throw him out. Chad, it don't seem right.
Hey, Exo.
Screebs! I think the Screebs, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was that mission on the Tangled Shore. Some of you might remember it. Baby Screebs, like, fell out of the ceiling on me. That gave me nightmares. Nightmares. Exo, how are you, buddy? How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. Look at him. Watch him slam down on me. Ugh. Wow. Philip, thank you, thank you, thank you. Premium Crayola, only the best, Philip. Only the best. Thank you for that. You know, I have no shame. Give me a box of crayons. Yes, yes. Now, do check the area for Screebs. I'm going to tell you why I say that. The reason I say check the area for Screebs is one time long ago, I was looking for a picnic spot. And I had come here thinking, oh, this will be perfect. This will be perfect for an afternoon picnic. And I cleared this out. I thought I cleared it out. And I left a little nasty Screeb. And the little nasty Screeb came down upon me. Yeah, it exploded my basket. There was no lunch. There was no snacks. It ruined my whole evening. And by that, I mean, Guardians, I was out of revives and I had been struggling in here and my picnic was ruined. But Philip, thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Now, let's go in here. Where's that guy at? I know he's overload. He's probably right down here. Yeah, there he is. That quickly dispensed with him. I'm a dispensary. We dispensed with him. Look at all of them. Remember, get that little lantern. It's a little oil burning lantern. And when that explodes, it does a lot of pain. It does a lot of pain. Brad, how are you, buddy? Brad, we're gonna do a raid. And I'm hoping we can do Garden of Salvation. Last Wish, Garden of Salvation. You know, one of those. One of those. And I don't think we've heard from Stellar yet.
I have not.
We've not heard from Stellar yet, so we might not have Stellar in the gang. Stellar might not be in the gang, and she's our unicorn. We need more unicorns. And by unicorn, Guardians, what I mean is we have so few women in the clan. Alright, got him good. Oh, you're fine, Brad. I'm just looking for the right stuff, and I've got so many weapon combinations that I haven't tried yet. I'm just looking for the right stuff. Cue the music. Some of you may know the tune I'm referring to. I will just mention Miss America. Miss America. But love the song. Love the song. I've not heard it. I almost, asked Google to play it for me today before I went live. Zali's Bane is so good, Guardians. If you don't have it, do work toward getting it. You heard Johnny Dark say that he wants it. And it's just absolutely a phenomenal weapon. It would eventually just burn this boss up. Screams! But somebody told me, now somebody gave me a full lesson, it was a good lesson about the Screams and the Dark Ether and, how they were created. It's on digital, but it was last year. It was long ago last year. I'm surprised that he didn't jump. I'm just really surprised he didn't jump out of the way of that. These ones don't have the new programming because any good boss would have jumped right there. Oh, another exotic? Look at that. Look at these. How dare you? Where'd the other one go? Woo! He didn't like that, but I sure liked it. Z Tizzle, this is Zali's Bane. Zaoulis Bane. And this is from King's Fall. And this is like one of the few weapons I really like from King's Fall. I do like the Crota's End weapons better. I like the Deepstone Crypt weapons. I hate that how many did I get there? That's 138. So I had 145, I think, on the other one, or over 140. Can't commendate myself, and I don't like this piece. I want to like this, okay? Because this Hellfire Heart ornament, my country's coming out. My country's coming out. And I don't mind it. Accents are beautiful. They are a beautiful thing. This look right here is actually one of my favorite looks ever. I am just crazy about this. I mean, when I run out of Doritos, I would wear this to the corner grocery store to get another bag. That's how much I love this. I'm just a fan. I'm an absolute fan. But for survivability, I really like still the Lorelei Splendor Helm. But I kind of want to go in with this. This is a setup that I, really didn't think about when I was working on some other things recently. But these gauntlets, Guardians, these are Ashen Wake. They are probably in the bottom of your closet, covered up. You're not thinking of these. But these stun unstoppable champions when you throw a fusion grenade. They're that good. They're that good. I just have to always make sure I have a fusion grenade on. I do. And wait a minute. This looks like that's set up wrong. Okay, yeah, I like this right here. Solar ability, final blows, impact, scorch targets, create sunspots. I like Sol Invictus the best. I've tried to reset that. I think I have anyway. All right, so fusion grenades. The thing I don't like, okay, every like lemon, has its lemonade. Well, here's the lemon. This makes your fusion grenade toss so far that it's kind of off-putting. Once you learn your grenade throw, and then you apply an exotic or a mod that gives you like double the distance, and that's hard to get used to. Oh, ranch dipped hot wings. Brad, you're speaking my language. I just, I would actually drive to a Taco Bell to get a Dorito taco shell, though. Now, can I do this? This doesn't work on overload. But, I have to have something for overload. There's not that many overloads in this lost sector. So let's get an auto rifle up here. And really my only choice that I have equipped right now is Rufus Fury. Because Necrochasm is an exotic and it would not work with Polaris Lance. And I do want to, I don't know. I can stun him and I can burn him with Unwavering Duty. I could stun him and burn him. But remember, I like tracking. So I'm going to go with tracking back to Crux Termination. There are other good rocket launchers, and I know that I need to rework Apex Predator because I don't really need Reconstruction and Bipod. I like it, though. I like it a lot. Oh, my gosh. Arazax. I like them all. I am a fan of Doritos. I really am. I just am a big fan of them. I like Cool Ranch. I like the nacho cheese. I like the sweet and spicy chili. Has there ever been a flavor created? I don't know that I don't like. I even like the taco. I think the taco is like a limited edition, though. The taco Dorito was what was like major when I was young. When I was, much younger, the taco Dorito was the big thing. Let's go in again for fun. We're doing fun. Because I'm hanging out, just looking still for the right stuff. I'm looking for the right stuff. And I do really like Polaris Lance. Exo is in chat, and Exo was instrumental in showing me the way. Exo, I was playing with him one day in high end something in game, and Exo had Polaris Lance on, and I hadn't used it a lot, really. I had heard the rumors. Okay, I follow social media. I had heard the rumors about how Polaris Lance was, the weapon of the season. And I didn't think a lot about it, and I need to be more meta. Be meta. It's just like be best. Be meta. But I didn't. And then the struggle had been real for me in a couple of activities, and I was playing with Exo. He's in chat. He's a full member of Coterie of Arms and a phenomenal player. There's digital proof. And it was just fun to see him wake up the battlefield with Polaris Lance. And by wake it up, I mean scorch and burn everything in a 10-mile radius. Yeah. So I thought, I'm going to pull that out. I will give that a try. And I've been sold ever since. I have been sold. Polaris Lance, if you don't have it, get it. I guess if you don't have it, you would have to buy it from the little station, the ATM on the tower. What are those things called? Brad, enjoy,
yeah.
buddy. We'll see you in about an hour. Thank you, Brad. Chat, Brad is a font of knowledge. Just a font of knowledge. Word of the day, font of knowledge.
You better be back within the hour, Brad. You better. That's funny you gave him a
Don't
text
make
and
us
he's
find
like, "Nah,
another
you
you
got
in
it."
a minute.
You were like, nope, in an hour. That's all you did.
Look at that. I'm thinking, chat. Now, come on. I'm thinking that that is eating that unstoppable as fast as anything that I've had in this battle arena. Is everybody seeing this the way I'm seeing this? It's on fire. It's absolutely on fire. Literally. Literally. Now, wait a minute. I thought there was another one out here stomping around somewhere.
I need a lot of lumber and metal. Of course. Always wood.
We don't use lumber and metal inside of Destiny Havoc.
Yeah. What if we did, though? What if we could build our own houses? That would be so cool.
Well, we'll need something better than lumber. We're going to need like carbon fiber, reinforced steel, and some voodoo space magic. Because you know the Fallen, the Hive, the Vex, the Taken, and everybody else will be wanting us gone.
Just build up defenses. Build a wall.
Is that the one void shield in this whole thing? Screams, you made me miss my mark. Watch him come for me. You're all alone, little Screeb. You're all alone. Kapow! I used my power of punch. Alright, did that? No, wait a minute. It's still not open. See, they want to trick you into coming up here. These are tricks. Now, I know the guy, he spawns behind you. It's designed to give you a hard time. Where does he come out at? Have I missed something around here that I don't... He's not come out? I guess they want you to run up and knock on the door. Hello? Hello? Man, oh man, that, when you really go to the door, all of a sudden, they're everywhere. Now, if I was super, you know, dealing with this, I would definitely be doing more with my grenade. Did you see that fusion grenade stun him? It put the hurt on him. The fusion grenade really was good with that unstop. Really was. Now, that should have opened the door for me. I can't leave these lying around. Now, you can, chat, utilize these. The big old glowy dead servitor things. These are dead things. You can use them to hurt your enemy. You know, that will put some hurt on your enemy. And look, right here's one. It's a trap. You know, if a screen blew up next to that and you were in close proximity, you could be hurt. You could be hurt really bad, as in knocked out of this. It's a mess. Zombie says the best weapons in the game are the raid weapons. Zombie, is that a fact? Polaris Lance didn't come from a raid, though. Sunshot wasn't from a raid.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I don't think Quicksilver Storm was from a raid. Now, Zombie, there's a lot here. There are a lot of really good things, and I just used Malediction, and I really like it.
Would
I
you rather
like
have
Riptide.
Storm or Rufus's Fury? I don't know. It's a tough call.
There are good weapons, Zombie, but I'm understanding your point. I really do. But my favorite weapons, you know, they're selective. I'm selective from them because Root of Nightmares, I feel like there's a couple of really good weapons there, and if you stack them, you know, you get that bonus. You get a bonus. I had to get rid of him before he decided to give me a problem. Get out of here, Mr. Overload. But now with him, you know, I can't really do a lot of damage on him. These guys, they're going to make me have to let that guy heal. A group, that was a mob attack. That was a mob attack. Alright, but I got him still, and now the boss is out. Oh man, did you see how far that grenade went? That was totally unexpected. Reloading, reloading. I did not think that would go to the back of the room. Now, the good thing about Polaris Lance, well, there's a lot of good things about Polaris Lance. Here's one of the many things that's so good about Polaris Lance. If you see underneath my reticle, or I guess is it reticle or reticular? Yeah. What is that thing called?
Reticle is fine.
Reticle, underneath, wow, he went that down that fast? Underneath the reticle, you see those little dots? That lets me know how many shots I have loaded as I work toward that perfect shot. They still tried to get me. Your boss is dead. Your boss is gone. You should flee. You should flee. I hear they're serving ether at the ramen shop on the tower. Get out of here. All right, now, well, of course, they want dark ether, though, so it would be no good to you. I liked that Ikora Ray said absolutely. Now, I've not checked my mail, and I know what's waiting for me. A nastygram from Katie. And Katie and I, we've gone way back. I gave her some 3-in-1 oil for a birthday present one time, and we've been friends ever since. It's like when Eris Morn gave me a box of raisins. We've been friends ever since. Zombie, they are. Some of the best ones are from the raid. You're 100% correct. One of my all-time favorite... What am I doing here? I am sure I said take me to the tower. Ghost, you've gone mad. I really do enjoy, like, Forbearance. Absolutely love Forbearance. Zali's Bane, I'm a huge fan. I like the Scout Rifle. I guess it's Trusty from Deepstone Crypt that I really like. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you can go into PvP. There's some excellent weapons inside Trials of Osiris. And there's a path forward in Trials where, you know, you don't have to just make it to the lighthouse every single time. And you would still get some of those. Oh, some Vex milk and moth cookies, Philip. That should have been in the recipe book, the official Destiny recipe book. I was thinking about the recipe book again today, and like, what do I need to make? I need to make something else. I need another I need another Destiny cookbook. I should probably do something. Q's playing Helldivers. Q. Promote democracy, Q. Promote democracy. I need to really look at that recipe book and find something tasty and delicious out of it. But I need to do some gamer food stuff. You know, things you can eat that's not going to be a big, huge mess that you can eat from your chair.
With your feet.
Gamer food. Gamer food. But the thing about gamer food now, you have to make sure that you're not going to ruin your controller or mess up your keyboard. That's the thing about that.
And Doritos are not one of those foods.
Doritos,
they
yeah,
will
you just
destroy your
use your
keyboard and
tongue and
controllers.
yank them right out of the bag. Yank them out of the
Use your tongue.
All right, let's pop this. Dronology, hello, buddy. How are you? Dronology, what are you up to? What are you up to? Okay, are these gonna... I think if I... These will open automatically. Yeah, they are. Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap. Now, why? And a rotten one. You know, Turtle and I, Brad, we were just discussing this last night when we were raiding. A lot of these exotics have been... They've been dropping with really, like, low stats. Why would they drop me, you know, a hard-earned exotic helmet that's a 62? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And I think the Artifice armor's been dropping really low, although I think there's a fix for that. I think they are working on making that stuff relevant with some good rolls again. Because my initial Artifice armor from way back in the dark days, ancient times, before most of you were in the game. Well, no, not really. Before most of you got into the Artifice armor, you know, the hunt, the search for it. I had some pieces fall and didn't pay a lot of attention to them. And they were really good. They were really good. It's like I have exotics in my vault that when they're masterworked, they're 90 to 93. I've not had anything like that fall in a while. This Cadmus Ridge would be at 84 if I masterworked it. What do I have on me? An 82. So it's actually, I'm complaining, but it would be 2 better than the one I have. But resilience is 23, and on a Titan, I want big resilience. And see, on this, it's not going to be, it won't be that high. It will not be that high. Although 14, 14, 18, resilience, recovery, discipline, that could work with a build. I mean, it really could. Auto rifle. I'm not keeping pulse rifles right now. And in fact, I deleted one out of my vault. I'm making headway. I got one. This is Eddie Current. Eddie Current. He sounds like a rock star. Mr. Current, the green room is ready. They'll see you now. Temporarily increases reload speed after sprinting. Oh, no, that's not, Just put me a lot of rockets in there to begin with. Give me a lot of rockets. Perpetual motion and kill clip. I do have a lot of Warden's Laws. I'm trying to build a relationship with Warden's Law, but thus far, it's not worked. It has not worked. While the wielder is in motion, I'm going to delete that. I'm kind of wanting to delete this. I don't feel like it's worth the resources. Not really. Not really worth the resources. But I'm going to give it thought. I'll torment myself about it. That's what I'll end up doing. Tormenting myself. Okay, now what do I want to do? Let's see. EXO. Wow, nobody's online. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody?
They're chilling.
What's EXO working on? He's exploring the Cosmodrome. Your skills are wasted there, Exo. Your skills are wasted. You'll find nothing of interest in that place. Even the grass is dying and leaving. Okay, now, I did want the Cosmodrome to be a little bit greener. Philip says spicy Doritos with pepper jack, mozzarella, and ground beef with garlic and jalapeno peppers. Gamer nachos. Philip, make a big batch. I'm coming over. We'll just munch on those together. You're still at work. Faded, it does sound good. It sounds so good. Did I actually fill in any of these? Yeah, I did get a few of these. Chat, my goal is 1840, but it's a long season, so I'm hoping I will make it beyond 1840. I know I have clanmates. We have 99 days remaining. I have clanmates that were, 1842 weeks and weeks and weeks ago. So, yeah, it's definitely possible for me to hit 1840. And it will be, I believe it will end up higher than that. I think it will be a lot higher than that. Now, let's take a look at this and see. Solar, stasis surge. The burn is void. God, this is so awful. So awful. The Grandmaster this week, it's a true just slice and dice, leave you lying on the side of the road kind of, yeah, it's that bad. It's really that bad. It is squares and triangles, barrier and unstoppable. And barrier, as we all know, it's not any good this season. It's just not any good. Nada any good. And see, I need to go back here. Let's see, there's no taken and there's no scoring in there. So let's delete that. And then there's no overload. I'm just going to reset this whole thing. I mean, they need to give me the option to do what I want to do here. Okay, Radiant, yes. No taken, no scorn. It's all Hive and Fallen, if I remember correctly. Hive and Fallen. I just want freedom. I want freedom on this artifact, guys, to choose just what I want. If I've got 12 points to spend, if I want to spend them all in a row, that's what I need to be able to do. Don't force me to choose some things that I don't want. I don't want some of this stuff. Okay, Solar Super. Like, okay, grants nearby allies Radiant. Okay, that is pretty good. So, and we'll do that. Stasis, no. Strand, nada. Strand again. And here's another example of I'm going to have to go back in here and choose stuff that really I don't want. Firing a rocket launcher consumes 1 stack of armor charge, granting increased damage and reload speed. Shattering encased, unraveled. Man. What to do? I think I'm going to click that because I can't go in here. Well, I've been working on it solo, right? I have. I've been working on it solo. Now, let's look at weapons. Unstoppable would be a hand cannon and bow, and barrier would be a sidearm. And the one sidearm I really like right now is Indebted Kindness. I am a fan of Indebted Kindness. Hung Jury, I know. I feel like that's kind of the way I want to go. Is this something? Will this work for me? Is there a suitable sidearm? Is there a sidearm? Philip, you're 1825. That's Philip. I mean, you're working your way up, buddy. That's really good. What happens, Philip, on a lot of this stuff, you know, it punches you back to 1815. I think that we are punched back to or like 15 points under something. What happens, the game just makes it really hard on you. It's like going to Neo Muna. It's why I don't ever visit Neo Muna unless I'm just, you know, absolutely have to. I want Rohan back. We know that there's now Ghost on Neo Muna. They need to resurrect Johan. He would make an excellent, excellent guardian. He was knowledgeable, you know, just wise in the ways of his planets and battle and just everything that Nimbus is not. I mean, really, that's what we can say about it. But Neo Muna, Neptune, becomes not fun. It just really becomes not fun. Necrochasm, I enjoyed you for a moment, but your time in the light is over. Now, I need to pull out a sidearm that might be beneficial. Is there a sidearm with shoot to loot? A sidearm with shoot to loot. I thought I ran across one recently. Maybe I didn't. Come on now. Surely there's a sidearm, a kinetic sidearm that I would like. Why don't I have more sidearms? Have I been deleting sidearms and I should have been hanging on to them? Bert Ray, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Dronology, Nimbus, he's just too young. He's too young, really. Pulse Monitor or Encore. Let's read what they do. Encore, final blows grant a stacking stability, range, and accuracy bonus. You know, that one would be okay. Pulse Monitor, in this health-based, automatically reloads the magazine and improves weapon handling when wounded, even when stowed. Picking up special or heavy ammo automatically loads this weapon beyond normal capacity. You know, I think I'll take that. It doesn't give me shoot to loot, but I will say, because I'm depending on Polaris Lance really heavily, I might not have to be concerned about that. All right, now let me go over and see Savala. Savala, can you hear me?
Hello, Guardian.
Marshu, my gosh, it is good to see you. Oh, Dronology says there is no shoot to loot sidearm. That's sad. That's just a sad state. We really need one. Marshu, what are you up to, buddy? I think that's a new icon. I like it a lot. I like it a lot on you. Looks good. The sidearm from the Spire dungeon is pretty good, or the Witch Queen sidearm. Buzzard is probably king though for legendary. I'm still trying to find one that I really love. I really am. Now, we need one person to go in. We need one person to go in with... EXO has just joined me. We're going to go into something that's very challenging. That once you finish it, you're going to feel good about finishing it because it's so awful you want to get out of there. But by finish it, I mean win it. We're in it to win it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Star Killer Sawyer. I've not played with him in a while. I wonder why he's in 1802. He must have been out for a bit. Or no, wait a minute. They're in... that would mean they're what? In Trials of Osiris. Peppery Ton. Orb. A lot of people are in stuff. Marshu, you're fighting for liberty? Liberty. How about some longevity? I need some longevity, Marshu.
Or democracy.
I haven't, and Havoc's been telling me that I would really enjoy it and get a kick out of it, Marshu, so I need to. Only with white weapons, Philip? Ooh, I don't know. Wow. Broadrister filter is a 1837. Who's coming in here with us? Who's going to come in? Philip, what level did you say you were? Or you might not. Are you high enough to get in here? I don't know. Marshu, you're playing Helldivers. What's Master Camillo doing? I don't know that I've played with... Oh, Gambit, you can't leave that. Nodums, you're social. Nodums, have you done one of these, buddy? Nodums was in chat. I don't know if he's still there. I hate to pull somebody into something and then maybe not want to, get that involved. Oh, Philip, you get off. Okay, so you couldn't come in right now anyway. All right. I was going to see. I thought you might need one. Dwight, does Dwight run this stuff normally? See, these people are doing stuff. They have that little symbol. EXO, my gosh, you're that good, EXO. I don't know if I could do it. I just wonder if I could do it. EXO says 2-man it. Man, oh man. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Give me just a minute, EXO, and we'll try it, buddy. I know you have mad skills. I'm working on my mad skills. Nodums is, he's at the tower. Professor Dumbledore, get in here. We're ready. We're ready. It's barrier and unstop. Barrier and unstop. I don't think I see you on my friends list, Professor Dumbledore, and I know I've played with you. What's your name in here? I thought it was still Professor Dumbledore, though. Professor Dumbledore, they're learning experiences. I know I'm having to train myself to not think that I just ruined a run. But you learn. It's learning experience. All right, EXO, Professor Dumbledore is going to join us. I'm ransom_rider number 7755. Chat. We're going to go into a Grandmaster. I always like this kind of stuff. Later, we're going to do either Garden of Salvation or Last Wish.
Or both. It depends.
Did somebody put it in? Did somebody put it into Discord, Havoc?
I think we're just waiting to hear back from Stellar.
Okay, so we've got a team except for one, and we're waiting. Stellar wanted to do this. We're really running it. We wanted to run these, and I had hoped
said
she
you were
would join
invite
me
only,
last
right?
night, chat, because Stellar informed me a couple of days ago inside of live stream, uniquely Stellar, that she was missing like maybe 3 or 4 raids from her portfolio. And Stellar's a clanmate, and I hate for clanmates to not have all these completed. When we as a clan run these
And
raids so often.
send Professor a invite. He says you're invite only.
Professor Dumbledore, what's your name on here? Let me fix this, Professor Dumbledore. I am a slow typer. All right, it's public. It is public. Now, chat, I am not going to turn pea green with envy because someday I will get the ship that EXO is wearing. EXO has the ship that I want. It's a beauty. It's an absolute... Oh, Professor Dumbledore, welcome. Welcome, buddy. We're going to go in. We're going to go in.
Pretty banner.
Real pretty banner. Let me hit this back now. Okay. All right. We're going to go in, chat, for fun. The judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. The Grandmaster Nightfall. This is in the Cosmodrome. You know it. You love it. You love to hate it. Let's do it. Oh, have you, Professor Dumbledore? Let me look, because I feel like I should have accepted it. It could have been full, but I went through recently and tried to clean out, when there were folks that... Okay, let's see if I can accept it. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we can play together. But I like to accept these, and I've tried to go through and clean out some folks that, hadn't been active in a while, so I would have room to accept friend requests.
Cabal intel suggests that the Cosmodrome has become a light storage facility for the Lucent Hive.
They're creating light batteries? What for?
I never understood why they wanted light batteries. It doesn't make sense.
Light.
Light batteries.
Right.
This guy always jumps around. He gets on to me. But I do like to run to the back of the battle arena. And this captain is the jumpiest captain you're ever going to meet. He likes to run around. He's a runner. Sandman, we have a runner. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Logan's Run? Logan's Run? Now, if I remember correctly, there's a couple that come up here. Snipers, incoming. Snipers are incoming. They're on the roof. All right, they just disappeared because the party bus made it to its first position. Whoa! Whoa! He roasted my sneakers. I'll have to buy a new pair. Oh my gosh! They got me that quick? 2 down, 2 down. I was going to throw a grenade and I died before I could do a thing. It's times like these when I want a shotgun. I don't know how those guys are out so quickly. Whoa! You know, you don't do this for a day or two, and then the snipers are overrunning the Cosmodrome. I've got to get rid of those snipers. Now, I heard incoming. Where are they? I don't know what's wrong. I'm rusty. You know, I got used to that lost sector. Now I'm falling apart. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore.
Falling apart.
And this throws fusion grenades so far. I don't know if I'm going to keep this as a build. It's best to do these back to back. Oh, okay. We need to get another champion. I was trying to get the revive. As long as we don't jump up there, though, we're better. We're better. Whoa! I felt like that was a champion. It would be so much better if they wouldn't hide. Get out from behind the party bus, Mr. Knight. Woo! I just was lucky I got a grenade. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Alright, we still gotta get the witch. And remember, we have to get her ghost. She's lucent. She is lucent. It was rough. It was rough. I let the snipers get me. I need to be more aware of snipers.
Shame we have to fight the local Elixir.
The enemy of your enemy is not always your friend.
Yeah, Crow.
The Hive have figured out a way to store our life.
Creating metals to power their rituals. We need to shut this down now.
All right, he's coming around. He burned me up right here as I was trying to throw my hammer. Burned alive. Ugh. And look at that vile witch up there spewing hatred. That's all she knows. She's been trained to spew hatred. Ah. Ugh. And these hives are super healthy.
There are more of those light batteries up ahead.
The hive
Light batteries up ahead, Guardians.
Best warriors prepare to intercept.
I feel like we need to make bullets out of that broken piece of the Traveler over there. Watch my gun track to the witch. She's just there to pull our target off. I tried to run. I tried to get away. I was running as fast as I could to get back out of there. Alright, we took a little bit of his health. Does he keep it at the same amount, or is he fully healed in here? I have to wonder about it.
It's fully healed.
So it really doesn't do any good in there to do the damage. I'm going to throw down on him. Wow, you can't do anything with them. Not really. And I feel like, you know, when I'm in that, even though I was punching to do my swingy swing, it kept me slowed there. I was slowed. I want to be faster, Bungie. I don't want to be slowed down at any time. Not at any time. Look at him. We're up close to him, chat. You can see him in all of his evilness. Thank you, XO. Thank you. Now, chat, one thing I have learned here, everything tracks right toward your shield. So don't put your shield down here. And they have gobs of wizards, aka witches. There's a never-ending supply of them that fall out of the sky from somewhere. I think they have Witch Central. And he will always stay hidden. You know, when you're up here, he is going to stay hidden.
Those projections of Sabathun aren't real, but they do real damage.
Lucky for us, so did the synaptic spear. Drive it through the Witch Queen's illusions.
Take out that on star. I'm just gonna hide a little bit.
Chad, if my eyes are bulging and my mouth is agape, it's because I am trying to stay alive and get a few of these extras out of the way. I jumped up. I should have gone down. I should have done a slide. I knew it was coming, but I thought I could shoot them out. You can't shoot them out. At least I couldn't shoot them out. I'm sure I got a few hits on them too. And he's over there hidden. I want to go slam down on him, but the odds are not good. Watch his shields. My shields don't track like that. My shields do not track like that. I got one throw. I got one throw. Careful, Exo. 2 down. Careful, buddy. Coming for you, Exo. I couldn't make it. I was running. I was running. Chad, it's vicious in here. It's very vicious. The stink of the worm is upon this place. The stench. Overpowering. Overpowering. Oh, gosh. Time lost. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get yellow spread. It's just like...
It's a mess over there. She's spewing hatred.
This part seems so familiar, actually.
I know. You know, I thought I was going to go over there and pick up the, you know, the little battle thing, the little whatever that is that takes her out, but I picked it up, threw it once, and I was gone. Gone. And then because the grenades, you know, go so far, I can't judge them well. I was trying to get the ogre stopped, and that didn't happen. Woo, my gosh. I'm nervous watching Exo. I was like, oh no, he's going to fall into the abyss. Nasty, vile, despicable illusion. They're illusions. That's all they are. Now run, Ransom, run. And that disappeared? Are these lasting not as long as they once did? I'm telling you, I thought I had more throws, chat. I really did. All right, where is he? There he is.
Oh my. Appreciate that.
Yay! I think this is really one of the toughest ones out there. I really do. That sidearm was a huge mistake. Huge mistake.
It pleases me to watch your guardian carve through the hide.
You would have enjoyed the Dark Ages, Emperor.
Exotics, Ascendant Shards. Yes, I'll take them. I'll take them all.
Out of all that
That was just really... I did rotten there. I did rotten.
fitting credential for my war council.
Oh, Professor Dumbledore, you look fancy. Very old world. XO with 299, Professor Dumbledore 132, Ransom. I did 62. Do better. That gives me goals. That gives me goals. Do better. All right. Guys, XO, do you have time, Professor Dumbledore? To do one more. Let's do one more before I break for dinner, and then hopefully I can come back and we can raid.
Yeah,
Let's see. I still really like Hung Jury for this. And then I'm gonna go in, with a rocket launcher. Okay, we're going in, chat. We're going in. We've got the A-OK. Let's go in. I'm going to focus on maybe getting those snipers knocked out. I've switched over to Hung Jury SR4 Adept with Shoot to Loot and Kinetic Tremors. And it's a kinetic weapon, so I'm going to get a bonus on damage. I think I'll get over 1,000 points per headshot with it. I'm sticking with Polaris Lance, and I've switched to Crux Termination with tracking. which I like. You know, I probably could have used, you know, a solar rocket there.
Light batteries? What for?
Let's hope we never find out. Get down there and target their leadership, Guardian.
Time lost. We're planning on a raid. I don't know if we're, you know, we might have a space. I don't know. Ah, so nice to have them frozen. Frozen. Cue the music. Cue the music. Snipers. Snipers are on the top roof on the right-hand side of the battlefield.
Guardian down.
Now, the thing with this guy is, chat, there is no headshot, you know, no crit shot on him. Not an ounce of heavy to be seen. Not a bit.
Guardian down.
Oh, who got me? Who got me? Killed by the architects? A vandal? Alright, do over. Do over. It's a do-over chat. Oh, they're vicious in here. That's all I've got to say about them. They're just absolutely vicious. All right, we're going back in. We're going back in. The professor's got a mean side. All right, let's go back in. Chat, you just have to have fun with these. You know, it's still there. It's not going to be gone. We've got a long season. It's going to roll back around. Practice. It's practice. You know, I know EXO has done dozens of these because he, on his channel, EXO's a streamer. He's a content creator. He carries people through this. How many have you done? Probably like 50 or 60 or more of these, EXO?
Yeah.
A lot of them. And he is very qualified. So we're in good company. And I always look at myself, I'm a student of Destiny. I'm learning to be better. I'm learning to be better. And that's what you have to do. You have to learn to be better. And these are good to get on the back of the battlefield and work against these guys from the back. Because they will jerk around. It's, you know, when they're stunned, they shouldn't get to move. That's my thought. But they move anyway. And when you're solo, those guys can be very challenging. All right, incoming. And we've got snipers on the right-hand side of the battlefield. XO, I'm going to come and get you as soon as I get a few of those eliminated or I get my super.
Guardian down.
Woo-wee! Exo, did I not get you? Oh my gosh! All that fun, and I did not obtain my objective. It slipped through my fingers. Yay, he's gone, and I'm glad he's gone. Tomb ships, tomb ships. Chat, I hate that we cannot get the high ground here. You know, you cannot hit high ground, which would be the top of that building, because if you jump up there, it's going to create a never-ending spawn of knights and witches. Don't jump on top of the building. Woo! Live! Oh, I willed it so. I willed it so. Live! Ooh, ooh, witchy woman. I know, Chad, I know. They're wizards here, but what's the difference? What's the difference? Which wizard? About 5 million points of health, probably. The crate should really be based on the individual, and I thought it used to be, or I thought it was, or some of the crates were.
Being disarmed is more shameful than being killed in battle. I imagine it's the same with the Guardians and their light.
Those things are filled with the light of our dead fire teams. Burn this place to the ground.
He says from a safe distance, burn this place to the ground.
So many.
Saladin, get down here and help us, buddy. Leave the command carrier.
I got the odor closest to us.
She got me. She got me. I mean, I was protected by the door. Vile creature. She'd be right at home in any Stephen King novel. That's who she is. It's who she is. Chat, thank you for hanging out with us. These are rotten tough times. Shadebinder, Philip Collins.
Let's locate their leadership and put an end to this.
Now, Guardians, the dangerous thing from him is everything, okay? But when he throws a shield, it will melee you. It will slice and dice. And, you know, no matter how much damage we do here, you heard Exo earlier in the prior run. He will be full health when we get to the battle arena. The final battle arena, he's going to be full health. So, you don't even want to waste your ammo on him here. It's a waste. It's a waste. Meanwhile, back at the fort. Woo! By the hair of my chinny chin chin, I just barely made that. He is staying behind that building. Come on out now. Come on out.
Guardian down.
He just wants to play the hiding game.
Guardian down.
Careful, he's throwing a nade at you.
Ah, and he's immune. Now we've got the Sabathoonies.
Those second projections represent the Witch Queen's hold over her subject. Use the synaptic stream to sever the connection.
You calm down, Almost Sabathoon. You calm down. Boy, there's a lot of heavy out there, Guardians. A lot of heavy. Tough going. It's tough going, Guardians. And he likes to hide over on that side of the map. Stick your face on out there. There you go. Come on out. Just stick on around there. Come on now. quiet. Too quiet. All right, now we're in trouble. The big Savathunis are going to come out. And by Savathunis, I mean like the ghost of Savathun projections.
Oh, Ransom splashed me.
Thank you, Madison. We're down. We're down, Dumbledore.
Oh, I forgot he's in my well line. That's right.
Ugh.
That witch is dead. Should be able to resurrect.
I was up in the air. I fully jumped above that. Cheat. That was a cheat on the game's part. Exo, I jumped. You probably saw it. I've got it on digital. I've got it on digital. That blasted thing tracked all the way up in the air on me. I guess I need to remember duck. Duck. Don't jump. Don't jump. Thank goodness. Get out of here. Take your little friends with you. Now, Exo, you've played all of these. Which one do you really consider the most difficult and challenging this season for the Grandmasters?
Change them because it changed you.
Probably either this one or what was the one last week?
Oh, last week's was tough. Yeah. The one on the moon.
It's like the vault or the sniper. Yeah, I'd say that one was pretty hard to do.
Oh, Professor Dumbledore. All right, buddy. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you. You know, we had fun in there. It was a challenge. Oh, okay. I get to reset the Vanguard. Let's run to the tower. Chat, we're going to come back, and I hope that we get to do, Garden of Salvation, Salvation. What is the Garden? I never play it enough to remember the Garden of Salvation.
Yeah, it's Garden.
Garden, and maybe Last Witch. I don't know which one. I'm hoping we'll get to do one or the other. But everybody's kind of been itching for a Garden of Salvation. And what is there a good weapon in Garden of Salvation? Maybe is there a bow? Gustavo,
Yeah,
hello.
It's all trash.
It's all trash. What is the bow from that? Isn't there a bow from it?
It's the Occurred Redemption. It's probably the best bow in the game.
The best bow in the game. It's all, I think says it's all trash.
It hits. Nobody uses anything from that, right?
They're the best kinetic bows.
I think I have the bulk of the bows in game. I don't know though. There might be a couple that I'm missing that I've deleted that I simply don't use. I don't think I'm gonna I'm gonna delete this Cadmus Ridge. Get out of here, Cadmus Ridge. And then I've got Warden's Law. I have a lot of them. I do have a lot of them. Gustavo, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Let me go over and see Raul. Can I get rid of something here? All right, now that'll allow me to click off the rest of these. Havoc, do we have a team? Do you know?
I am not sure. I am not sure yet.
All right, I got some good exotics. Well, I'll have to check those to see if they're, worth saving. Let's see. This is a 64. That would be an 86.
Two back to back.
This would be an 87. I don't know. They're not really, you know, it's like we talked about yesterday. The exotics, the artifice armor, it's just not rewind rounds and deconstruct. I think I had that one already.
That thing will never. You can shoot that thing forever. Because deconstruct will add rounds back to the magazine, and then rewind rounds will do the same.
Maybe I need to keep this one.
It's not very
I
good,
see this
but
stuff, chat, and I
pretty
think,
fun.
oh, you know, I need to keep it, and then I end up with, you know, keeping tons of weaponry, and I need to like start clearing out a little bit. Well, definitely before the new season hits, because we all hope that we're going to get fancy new weapons. This dropped it to 64. I'm going to delete that. All right, and then I'll have to clear out some weapons and make room. I'm going to delete this Eternal Warrior. Although 22 resilience, I like. 24 resilience, shotgun final blows, and I like how this looks. Speaking of Garden of Salvation, these gauntlets look really good with you know, some of the Garden of Salvation armor looks. They really work together. Now, this one has permeability and surrounded, and I do have one of those in my vault already, so that's a delete. And I don't need a lot of 1810s that I'm aware of, but I am going to make some room for this and keep it. And just give it a try, because what happens is it goes up against my bespoke Rufus Fury, which I absolutely am crazy about. This is void, and you know, I don't want a bunch of auto rifles. You know, I'd rather have a bunch of scout rifles. Chat, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Please join me again in the future when we go back to face the darkness. Madison, hello. I saw your message come up. Hello, Madison. How is Valorant? But chat, come back. We're going to go in and we will face the Vex, the nasty Vex. I am Ransom Rider. It's my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Thank you, EXO. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore.